Where are you coming from, Mr. Lydia?
Stop making fun of me. It's not funny. It's not like I did it intentionally. I didn't even know I was calling out her name.
Where are you coming from? You look unhappy. Is it your boss that made you unhappy again?
I did not go to work today. I was supposed to see Lydia today, but she did not show up and I don't know why.
I said it because I have never seen you dress this well. You even smell nice.
Yes, I dressed this way to look good for her, but she did not come.
But why won't you respect yourself? You don't have money and you're going to look for love. Don't you know once you can't give her money, she'll leave you?
Must you always take everything as a joke? I like her a lot and she's going to be mine.
You want to make someone's daughter yours when your own life belongs to your boss and you're not making any money. How will you keep the love?
That is not your problem. Love is not all about money.
Is that the lie you tell yourself? That love is not about money? See, no lady out there will stay with a man who does not have money. So stop deceiving yourself.
See, I'm not in the mood for this conversation again. I'm hungry. What did you cook?
I did not cook anything, and even if I did, there's no food for you. Go and let your love feed you.
Thank you so much for bringing me home. Although I told you didn't have to do that.
Then that wouldn't make me a gentleman, and my mother in heaven would be angry with me and might scold me.
You're funny. How will your mother scold you from heaven? That's not possible.
You got me there.
Funny you. I should go back inside now. Please drive safely back, okay?
To be honest, I enjoyed today. I hope we could do this again.
Okay, I'll think about it. But I'm not promising anything yet.
Okay then, when you make up your mind, let me know. Do have a good night's rest.
I will. Don't overspeed. Drive safely. Grandma, why are you still awake? You know you should not be awake around this time. It's not good for your health.
Nothing I do now is good for my health. Remember, I'm an old woman and death can come at any time.
I told you to stop talking about that for at least 30 more years.
My fear is that it's too much. I myself don't want to stay that long. I will be useless to myself and to you.
I know you're not bringing this conversation because you want to see me get married and have your grandchildren, and because you want to know how it went.
All you said is kind of true. So how did it go?
It went well, I won't lie. I enjoyed his company and he's fun to be with. He's smart and also cute.
You see, I told you that you were going to enjoy it. So have you two agreed to start dating?
Grandma, no. It does not work that way with our generation. We take it slow.
You two don't need to take it slow. You just admitted that you liked him and you both enjoyed each other's company. What more do you want?
Love, Grandma? If there is no love, nothing can stand. And I bet the two of us don't know each other. It's something that needs to grow over time.
Okay, I have heard you. Just try and give him a chance and allow him to see you more often. That is the only way you can love him, when you get to know him better.
Yes, Granny.
You don't need to say that. I'm sure everyone loves and cares about you.
I don't think so, because the way I'm treated is clear that they don't want me here anymore. They are just looking for some reasons to make me unhappy.
Stop thinking that way.
I don't even know why I'm treated this way. It just feels like my dad hates me and he's punishing me for something I don't know.
I asked my mom the same question and she said it's because of what your mother did. I think that's why your dad acts this way towards you.
My mom is dead. What could she have possibly done? Something that makes my father treat me like this?
If I tell you this, promise to keep it between us because my mom told me not to say it to anyone.
Okay, please tell me. At least I will know why I'm treated this way, and it may help me not to worry anymore since I'm punished on behalf of my mother.
My mom said your dad is acting this way because a long time ago, when he got married to your mom, she was very young, just like him. They both struggled together to get what they needed to eat and drink until things got better. After that, your dad sent your mom to school to further education.
My dad sent my mom to school? Seriously?
Yes, your dad did. And your mom didn't come back for a long time. And everyone blamed your dad for sending her to school. My mom told me that your mom was very beautiful and smart. And everyone talked about her in town.
Are you sure we are talking about my mom here? My mother?
Yes, Lydia, your mom left for school. And when she didn't come back, some said she was dead. While others said she went away with another man because she was now educated and exposed, unlike your dad. So she couldn't be with him anymore. That's why your dad treats you this way and doesn't want you to be educated. Because he's afraid you might turn out to be like your mom and run away after everything.
So you mean my mother left me and went away? She left me.
Stop crying, please.
Hello, baby. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. What about you? How was your day?
It was okay. Did you receive the wire transfer I made to you? I did it this morning.
No, not yet. I haven't received it, but I will let you know once I do. Thank you so much, baby.
You don't need to thank me. What I did is nothing, and you're my man. You know I can give you anything.
I know you can, but don't worry. I will send it back to you once I'm back to the base. Even though taking the money from you makes me feel somewhat uncomfortable.
I told you, it's really nothing. Have you left the inland?
Not yet. I'm staying until tomorrow.
So, baby, I know you said you'll come to Nigeria once you're back to base, like in 3 months' time, right?
Baby, don't start this again. We already talked about it in the morning, and you know once I'm back to base, I'm coming to Nigeria for you.
I know, I just...
As your grandma has started a conversation about you getting married again.
Yes, and she's against the fact that you're very far away from me. Everyone keeps saying that you won't come.
You know you shouldn't listen to everything they say to you. That will only makes you sad. You have to listen to your mind. So what is your mind telling you?
That you love me so much and you're coming for me.
That is my baby girl.
You're back. I thought you two would end the day with a kiss that would lead to a very romantic moment.
Wow, you thought wrong. I'm just getting to meet her and to know her on a different level, aside from being a client, and you're already talking about a romantic moment.
That's true though. So how was it? Did you both at least kiss each other?
Are you sure you're not drunk? You just said you understood what I said on us getting to know each other, and you're talking about a kiss.
I'm just trying to pull your leg. So how did the whole dinner date go?
It went well. I didn't imagine that the two of us would connect and relate so well because, you know, most of the time I talk to her as a client.
So in a nutshell, are you telling me that you're already falling in love with her or that you have a crush on her?
She's not bad. I love the fact that she's smart and she's a good listener. It's hard to find a woman who listens.
So if she has all those qualities, what are you waiting for?
She said she has a guy she's kind of involved with, but he's not in the country.
That shouldn't be a worry for you. If you play your cards right, I'm sure no time she'll be yours and won't even remember him.
True, but you know I'm the one feeling this way. I'm not sure if she feels the same way towards me. She probably just went on a date with me because her grandma wanted it.
Don't give up. Ask her out for another date.
Now you are giving me a lecture based on the fact that you are an expert on how to win a woman's heart.
Why would my dad punish me based on that? I'm innocent here, but I've never for once enjoyed myself in this house. No wonder he hates me so much, cause my mom ran away. No wonder she doesn't even want to send me to school.
Yes, that's true.
What if my mother is not dead and she's alive? Because you said she never came back, so she might be alive.
I don't know, but when I asked my mom, she told me no mother would leave her child for this long. It only means something might have happened to her for her not to come back.
What if nothing happened and she just chose to never look back and forget about me here to serve her?
That I don't know, Lydia, but I want you to be strong and know that everything will fall into place for you.
I just see why dad said it was a waste of money sending me to school and wanted me to marry the good for nothing Vincent.
Oh, you're the one telling her stories and lies that is making her misbehave in this house, right?
No, auntie, it's not true. Me and Lydia were just talking, nothing more.
Don't act smart. I heard everything you told her mother. So your mom now tell you things that don't concern you, right? And you come here and start spilling lies to her.
But auntie, I'm not lying.
You are not lying.
Auntie, please, it's not like I did anything wrong. Because there's nothing wrong with her knowing the truth about her mother. And...
Stop your mouth. I'm even talking and still talking back at me. Oh, now I see you're the one that is influencing her with this kind of character.
Mommy, it's not her fault. It's my...
Shut up. I'm sure you heard the story of your mother. How she forsaked you and left you. Feel like you end up like her. But before you end up like her, I will make sure I beat you and make you forget that you have a mother. You see you, Rose, you.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Your things, you're going back to your mother's house. Also like her. Same way she didn't listen and ended up with you. That's what you want to be teaching Lydia in this house, Abby?
Auntie.
Just take your bag and leave my house before I get angrier than this.
I hear you, baby. I won't let anyone put me under pressure. And I promise I won't be with anyone else but you. Come back quickly, love.
I love you. I will be with you soon. I promise you.
Mom, can't you see that it's too late for you to ask Rose to go home now?
I don't care. I just don't want her in this house. She should just go back to her house. She has her own house. This is not her house.
But Mom, you should not talk that way. Rose is your sister's daughter.
If you won't leave my side now, I'll slap you.
Mom, I know that you are angry, but you know it's not safe for Rose to go back home. Look, it's almost 11 p.m.
And who told you this is the first time she's going home by this time? I'm sure she has done it before, and maybe she's following on her mother's footsteps.
Mom is late. We should call her back.
No wonder. I was wondering where Lydia got this stupid character from. I would talk to her and she would have the nerve to talk back at me, not knowing it was Rose. Who had the audacity to tell me this story? Does she want me to tell her my own story too? She was even talking back at me when I was talking to her. Is this arrogant behavior that got her mother where she is today?
Mommy, please, I'm sorry on behalf of Rose. She won't do it again. I'm sorry, Mommy.
Not my business, and you should stop going to her place. She's not the kind of person you call a friend.
But she's my cousin and we go to the same school. How is it possible that I won't talk to her?
I don't want to see her in this house again.
Mommy, I think you're overreacting right now. I just hope she has gotten home well.
It's like you want to have the taste of my anger, right? You want me to be mad at you.
No, Mommy, all this is Lydia's fault though.
I don't care whose fault it is, oh.
So, because of what my mom did, that's why Dad has refused to send me to school and wants to marry me off to an old man who makes shoes. Mom, why did you choose to leave me in the first place? You could have easily traveled with me. Maybe both of us would have died together, or we would be together wherever you are. God, please get Rose home safe. It's so scary to go out there all by oneself. And all this happened to her because of me. If I hadn't asked the question, I'm sure she wouldn't have told the story. Now Mom is angry with her. Dear God, all I ask is for you to help her get home safely and prevent any evil from happening to her. Because if it does, I won't forgive myself for that. I don't even know why my mom is that angry. She should have considered that it's late and not safe for a girl out there. But why should I bother? She doesn't care about anyone but herself.
What's wrong? Why are you coughing? Should I give you a glass of water?
It's nothing serious, just a normal cough. I will be fine.
No, Grandma, you're not fine. And this cough is getting serious. Look, you're already tearing up and you say it's normal.
I am fine. Just come and sit close to me. I'll be fine. And get me some medicine to take.
No, I'm not just going to give you a medicine like that. I'm going to call your doctor to come and see you.
You don't need to do that. I'm sure the young man is home resting, so don't disturb him with a call.
Nothing you say will change that because I'm going to call him, and besides, it's his job. He won't complain.
I'm fine, and this is not the first time I've had a cough like this.
This cough is different and you didn't tell me or your doctor about it.
How is this?
Yes, who is that at the door? What do you want?
Mom, it's me. Open the door. I am so cold.
What are you doing here at this time of the night? Didn't I tell you to stop working at night because it's not safe?
Yes, and I'm sorry, Mom.
What happened? Why did you come back? You told me you were going to sleep at Sharon's place, or didn't you go there?
That's what I planned to do until your sister asked me to leave her house because Lydia was crying and I was comforting her.
You said what? Dorcas asked you to leave her house.
Yes, I even tried to apologize to her, but she said harsh words to me, saying that I'm the one influencing Lydia and that I will end up like my mother.
My own sister said that to you. She must be stupid. So she wants something bad to happen to you. Even if she's angry, why would she send you out in the dark?
I'm sorry, Mom. It's my fault.
You see why I told you I don't like you going there? And why you should reduce the kind of conversation you have with Lydia?
It was just a normal conversation, and your sister chased me out saying that I will end up like you.
Even if it's not a normal conversation, why should she send you out at this time? Her plans are for something to happen to my daughter, but it will not work. If any evil happens, it will happen to her own daughter.
Mom, I don't think I like your sister anymore. I don't want to go to her place again.
Don't worry, this fight is between me and my sister. I'm just glad that nothing happened to you. How will she feel if I send Sharon home by this time of the night?
Mommy, Auntie is just annoying.
You also don't used to listen. I know you must have done something to her to chase you out.
But regardless of what I did, Mom, she shouldn't have sent me out by this time. Mom, do you know how scared I was as I came home?
We are going to go back to the house this night and I will give her a piece of my mind. And you too, you will stop going.
Me too, Mom. I was so scared coming back.
It's not like I'm giving you a lecture, but that's the truth about the situation. What women need is care and attention, and before you know it, you have won her heart and she will forget about that guy.
I don't know, because you need to see the way her eyes brightened when she was talking about this guy. I can tell she's in love.
It's normal. Are you already in love with her, or do you just have a crush on her? I'm sure you never thought about it until her grandma mentioned it.
True, but I don't want to be with someone just because of matchmaking. I want the relationship to be mutual.
Just give it time and attention.
The love doctor is giving me tips. I've heard you, George.
What are you going to do about all those your side lovers, those nurses?
You are not serious here. Guess who is calling, man?
I can bet that she's the one. I'm sure she hasn't had enough of you and wants more. You should better utilize the opportunity.
She might be calling for many reasons. Maybe to ask if I'm home or to check on her grandma. Hello, Esther.
Hello, doctor. Sorry to disturb you, but it's about my grandma. She's having a serious cough and she's tearing up.
Did she complain of any pain in any particular part as she coughed?
She said her chest and her back aches, and she also mentioned that this is not the first time. She's always had a cough like this.
Okay, don't panic. Just give her some warm water. I'll be with you soon.
Okay, I'll be waiting. Please don't stay long.
I'm sorry, but I have to leave now.
I guess something happened at home, right? Can I come with you?
So you go and take their food again? Hell no, man.
I know you have a mouth, and you won't listen when I say you should not involve yourself in their family matters.
I didn't do anything wrong. I only told Lydia the story you told me about her mother and why her father treats her that way.
You did what? This girl will not kill me.
But she's suffering too much and she deserves to know the truth. At least it's better than not knowing.
Who told you to tell her? Are you her father?
No, I'm not, Mom. But I can't sit and do anything. She doesn't deserve to be treated that way. She's human.
What is your business?
I can't help it, Mom. It hurts when I see her crying. Auntie and Uncle treat her badly, as if it's her fault. But it's not her fault.
I told you not to involve yourself in this. It's their family matter, not yours.
Before, I thought I liked Auntie Dorcas and Uncle Bernard. But now, I don't anymore. They are wicked people. And what they are doing is evil.
This girl will kill me. Is it now require my house to go and study law in the university again?
No, Mom, but that's why the law is there. To help people like Lydia and fight for her.
I will come back to you. Enter inside the car. Let's go to Dorcas' home.
Thank you for coming over.
You don't need to thank me. I'm just doing my work.
She was having a very serious cough, but I did as you instructed, and now she's no longer coughing.
Okay.
Doctor, don't mind Esther. I told her I was fine and there was no need for her to call you over.
That is the best thing to do. And she was worried about you. That's why she called me.
I'm already an old woman. You two should stop treating me as if I'm a young. Anyone who can live up to my age should be grateful to God.
That is true, ma. But you should also stop taking wine. That is why you are coughing.
You know, taking wine is not good for your health. So why are you taking it, Grandma?
Something will kill me. So why won't I have a cup of wine? I was craving for it and I took it. Just a tiny sip.
Granny, you heard the doctor. Please stop taking wine.
Your grandma will be fine. She'll be okay.
How is she feeling, Charles?
It's not good this time around, Esther.
How bad is it, Charles? Is she going to die?
I'm not saying she's going to die, but her condition has worsened and it's like she has got a short time left. But I can be wrong.
What do you mean by you can be wrong?
I'm not the giver of life. I'm only saying what I see. At times, you may think a person would live for a short while, but the person will live long, and vice versa.
I get that, but this doesn't say anything on my grandma's health.
We can only but hope on everything. But right now, she's in a really bad state, and I think she should be brought to the hospital.
She wouldn't agree to come to the hospital. Why do you think I'm in the house for house treatment?
I'll be able to check her well and run some scans on her in the hospital.
I will try to convince her to come to the hospital.
She listens to you, so please don't stress her in any way, please.
I won't. I don't even use to stress her out normally. I'm just surprised you're back here again in worsen condition. I don't want to lose her.
I'll always do my best to make sure she gets the best treatment.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you so much.
I'm only doing my job, Esther. I'll see you much later.
They raped me, oh my God.
They raped me too. They shouldn't have touched me.
They are gone. I'm so sorry, Sharon. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
I'm not fine, Mom. How can you even ask me that? I was raped. You were here.
I'm sorry, my darling. I'm so sorry.
Why me? Why me? All these years I've kept myself, but now it's all gone.
Why me? Why do all bad things happen to me? Why?
Stop crying, Lydia, and get yourself together. I'm sorry, my baby Sharon.
Why am I at home today? Why is it not one of those days that I went out?
Report to the police. You won't believe this, but the man seemed familiar.
Familiar? I caused the mere mom. They will not be happy all their lives for doing this to me. Mom, the two of them. The two of them. Why?
I'm so sorry, my daddy. I'm so sorry. But you both have to stop crying now.
How can I stop crying? Look at my legs. Look.
I don't want to call the attentions of the neighbors. And we don't want everyone gathering in our house knowing that this happened.
Why didn't they come out to help us? We're crying out for help, but no one came to our rescue. Nobody.
Whoever we like, I could go on.